We got a couple of district games last week at Allen, this week at Glasgow, so just not a whole lot of opportunities to put homecoming, and we decided to do it Saturday. So plenty of opportunities, and then you look at the next week, it's almost every day. So there's a lot of basketball to be played, and, you know, not too far down the horizon is February, and comes February, you start thinking about district tournaments.
Heading down the stretch.
Hard to believe you talk about towards the end of the season, but it happens quicker and quicker every year, and it's moving towards, it's the 22nd of January. That seems like just the other day it was Christmas break. So it goes quick. It sure does.
We're going to get set for the Farmers RACC Jackie Browning Memorial Opening Tip-Off. Our first quarter of action sponsored by Citizens First Bank. Citizens First, come grow with us. The officials for tonight's game, Brian Morgan, Scott Daniels, and Casey Tooley. And Scott Daniels is in the house tonight. We're going to take a break, come back to the tip-off of tonight's first game, the Barren County Trojanettes and the Logan County Lady Cougars. So stay tuned. You're going to hear all the action right here on 103.7 MASH Icon. Yes, sir. Getting ready for the color guard. Not really. It's going to be really quiet. Okay.
Cadet Major Christian Barren, and Cadet Sergeant First Class Trent Spears. Playing our national anthem this evening is our very own Barren County High School Pep Band under the direction of Dr. Kevin Crowder. Welcome back to Barren County High School as we get set for the Trojanettes and Lady Cougars here in game one of the doubleheader tonight. In the starters again for Logan County, Sarah Hale, Paige Van Zant, Kennedy Nichols, Blake Bingham, and Carly Alvis. And the Lady Cougars down to our right, navy blue uniforms with Columbia blue numbers, white trim, Logan County across the front of their jerseys. And the Barren County Trojanettes
To our left, the white Trojanettes across the front of their jerseys. Burgundy numbers outlined to go with Burgundy go trim. Logan County comes in 12-6. They've won 4 of their last 5. Mentioned earlier, the pregame report. Franklin Simpson Friday night, 57-42. The Trojanettes defeated Franklin Simpson on Saturday night. Here, by score 55-18. Looking for win number 17. Logan County Cougars basketball team is now walking into the gymnasium. John Tinsley, who's the head coach of the Logan County Cougars, coached here. Trojans went to the state tournament back in 1999. He was here Saturday night in the recognition.
Their boys are really good. Be a tough game for us. Be a tough week for us, really, with them at Glasgow. 2 really good games. It's 2 really good opponents. So we're going to have to bring it every night this week. We'll talk about that obviously a little bit later.
Trojanettes be moving left to right here in this first half, and Logan County coming right to left.
Not a very big student section tonight, kind of a sparse crowd, so we're going to have to create our own energy and not have to feed off of the crowd. So we'll have to get into it early, hopefully turn up the tempo, turn up the pressure, and as I mentioned, pressure those guards from Logan County who really seem to keep their offense going. And after that, maybe our offense will feed off of that defense.
A lot of these Logan County Lady Cougars have played in the regional tournament the last couple of years. They've won the 13th district 4 out of the last 5.
Hasn't been a whole lot of competition in the 13th district, but they have been the best team, as you mentioned, the last few years.
4-0 in district play right now. Mackenzie England for Barren County. Kennedy Nichols for Logan. Scott Daniels tossed it up, and the Trojanettes will control it. Mallory Pettigo will set things up. Logan County man-to-man defense. Left side it goes to Bertram. Bertram looking. That turns and fires it off to Bush. Top of the key. Back over to Mallory Pettigo in the right wing. Out top Bush. Swings it left over to Bailey Pettigo. Back out now to Bertram. Right side it goes to Bush.
See a man. We don't see man a whole lot, but Logan County's matched up man-to-man.
It goes over the right side over to Bertram. Bertram dumps it down low in there to Mallory Pettigo. Turns in the lane up with the left hand. It comes up short.
We had her early wide open. We were a little late to get that entry pass. Logan County had a little pressure, delayed us.
Alvis into Nichols, and she lays it in.
She shoots over 50% from the field, and the reason why she does is because she catches it right underneath the goal, turns and scores.
So Logan County on the scoreboard first as Mackenzie England ties it up with about a 12-footer.
Much quicker offense there. Instant offense when she catches it 15 feet. We pick up full court.
Tied at 2. It's Van Zandt with the basketball. We'll bring it back out front to set it up for the Lady Cougars. Angles off to the right. Bounces it off there to Alvis. Back out now it comes to Bingham. Hands it back out there to Van Zandt. Minute and a half gone, first quarter, tied at 2. Van Zandt over the left side now to Hale. Hale, top of the key, lets it fly for 3, drains it. That is her 40th three-point shot of the year.
Yeah, she shoots the best, 35%.
Bailey Pettigo misses badly and taken by Nichols for Logan County. Up court, going in for the shot. It's not going to count, or is it? No. Traveling violation on Van Zandt. So Barren County will get it back with 6:10 to play here in the first, and a 5-2 Logan County lead. Mallory Pettigo to set it up for the Trojanettes. Out to Bailey Pettigo, gives to Bertram, top of the circle, hands it back off to England. Now here goes Bailey Pettigo down the left side of the lane, draws a foul.
Running a little dribble handoff or weave out front. She caught her defender a step slow and accelerated to the left side of the rim.
Bailey Pettigo for 2 shots, a 60.3% foul shooter on the year. First one is up and good, right down the middle of the twine. Who was a foul on? I didn't catch, they didn't put it on the board.
11. That'd be
so Sarah Hale picks up the foul. Second shot good for Bailey Pettigo. 5-4. Trojanettes in a 1-2-2 zone court press. They trap the ball. Logan County comes out of there with it, though. They get it in the front court. Alvis off the right side corner. Hale wanted to shoot that three again. They shovel it into Nichols. She's trapped. Bounces it back out. It's Hale. Long range right. Pass picked off. Bailey Pettigo pushing it all the way to the basket. Puts it up with the right hand and in.
Floated in the passing lane as I think that was Van Zandt drifted away. Actually, it was Bingham that drifted away instead of towards the ball.
And a 6-5. Looked like a walk in the back court there. Hale racing down. Here's the runner. Got it to go over the rim and in.
They're much different when she has the ball in her hands versus somebody else in that pressure.
7-6 on the other end. Shot won't go for Bailey Pettigo, but a foul is going to be called against the Lady Cougars. And it's on 15. That's Alvis. Her first, team second. And Bailey Pettigo at the charity stripe. We got two more tosses here. It's just there a little bit ago. First one is up and good. 3 for 3 for Bailey Pettigo.
You mentioned that shallow 60% that we've got needs to go up. She's doing her part right now.
Yep, got them both again. So 2 trips to the line for 2 for 2. 8-7 Barren County, and Logan County breaks the pressure. Here's Nichols going under and laying it in.
Yeah, they're throwing over top of our pressures, all they're doing, and our back line sagging enough that leaves an opening.
9-8 on the other end. Got a layup by Mallory Pettigo.
Yeah, but their defense isn't much better right now. Same thing, coast to coast.
Pass comes up court to Bingham on the left side. Bingham stops and bounces it off in the corner to Hale. Hale now brings it out. Sends it out front to Van Zandt. 10-9. Trojanettes on top by 1. 4:38 to play. First quarter. Bounce it out to Hale. She goes around to the right side. Bounces out now to Bingham. Bingham works left. Tosses it out to Van Zandt. Van Zandt goes right. Throws it down low. In there to Alvis. And no. And Jalen Bush comes up with a basketball. Gives to Mallory Pettigo. Ahead up to Bailey Pettigo. She's going to drive to the bucket. Throws it up and in.
Their defense just sitting really good right now. But we're taking advantage, just going right at the rim, looking to score.
Bailey Pettigo with 8 of Barren County's 12 points here in the first quarter. Played almost half of the quarter. It's 12-9. Trojanettes on top. Logan County with the basketball. Hale's got it to the right side. Giving it down now to Bingham. Bingham working left. Bounces down low to Nichols. Nichols in the lane. Here's a shot going up. No good, but a foul. It's on Elizabeth Bertram. That's her first foul on the Trojanettes.
Made Nichols give it up in short space, but bumped and fouled. And Jalen's going to have to come out. Looks like she's
got some blood coming out of her nose there.
Maybe caught an elbow to the nose.
And Carly Delk in to replace Jalen Bush. Free throw comes up short for Alvis. She's a 33.3% foul shooter. Second one on the way, drains that one. And a 12-10 Barren County lead. 3:48 to play here in the first quarter. Mallory Pettigo with a basketball.
Logan quickly changed, goes zone there.
In the middle, it's England underneath. Delk flashing under and putting it up and in.
Our offense didn't change, though. Again, successful getting it where we need to be to make production happen.
14-10 the score. Barren County. 3.5 minutes to go. Long three, no good for Hale. Rebound claimed by England. Up court and down it goes to Bertram. Nice move, a nice pass.
Ball never hit the floor.
Yeah.
In.
That's what you like to see right there. And a timeout call by Coach Finley Baird in Logan County. Good transition. Fast break points for Barren County. 16-10 now. The score, Trojanettes on top with 3:17 to go here in the first. As we take a Coca-Cola timeout, we'll try to keep you updated on some other scores tonight. Only district doubleheaders going on is South Warren at Warren Central. And South Warren boys beat Warren Central, just a week or so ago.
They sure did. We should be able to get you an update on that one. And there may be.
Franklin Simpson boys are at Bowling Green. Glasgow boys at LaRue County. Allen County Scottsville's at Greenwood. It's a girl-boy doubleheader. Kentucky right now leading Mississippi State 16-6 with 14:45 left to go in the first half. Logan County with the basketball. Paige Van Zant brings it across the midcourt stripe. She'll give it off to Hale. Hale working around to left on the dribble, reverses back right, goes into the paint, throws it back out now to Van Zant. Van Zant penetrating in the lane, trying to force it in there to Nichols. She comes up with the basketball, had it blocked, then flips it back up and in. Wow.
Just landed in her hands. We really didn't have time to block her out or get her out of the way.
See why she averages double-double a game. Here's Mallory Pettigo with an 18-footer that misses everything. Saved inbounds by England, chased down in the corner, but I believe Bertram may have stepped on the inline over in the corner.
Yeah, she was trying to save it again from going out of bounds. Little rush shot that time. I think she knew when she pulled the trigger. She maybe thought twice about it.
So 2:40 to play here in the first quarter. Barren County with a 16-12 lead. Hale's got it for Logan County. Hands it off out front to Alvis, and it's taken away from her by Bertram. Bertram cuts back left, gives it off. Here's Bailey Pettigo, misses the layup. Mallory Pettigo back up and in off the window.
I still like the break. Elizabeth centered the basketball and let the two twins fill the lanes.
Second field goal for Mallory Pettigo, the People's Bank shot. People's Bank in Glasgow working for you. 18-12, Trojanettes. And here's Hale working it right down the lane, flips it up high off the window, no. England with the rebound. Bailey Pettigo got a 3-on-2, lobs it back over. Mallory Pettigo lays it in.
We're running Logan County to death right now. They're really tired. You can see them now walking the ball up the floor, and they're barely getting back on defense.
And I thought they had a new player in the ball game there a second ago. 23, that is Brittany Garrett, a 5'10 senior. Here's a three by Hale. It's off the back iron. Delk clears it out with a rebound. Mallory Pettigo up to Bailey Pettigo. She drives under, puts it up. It is no good, but draws a foul. Be two shots for Bailey Pettigo. The foul on 15, that is Carly Alvis, and that is her second personal.
Carly Alvis, that's her second, team third. Pettigo was at the line to shoot.
Number 3 on the Lady Cougars. And Bailey Pettigo, first of 2 in there. 5 out of 5 at the stripe. 21-12. Number 10, Haley Borders, a 5'8 senior, is checked in the Logan County lineup. In for Barren County, Eve Jackson, a 5'8 junior, who averages just over 4 points a game. Bailey Pettigo in there again, 6 for 6. Has 10 points here in this quarter. It's 22-12, Barren County. Hale with it out front for Logan County. Working around the left side of the key, drives, goes to the basket, puts it up, no good, but foul going to be called against the Trojanettes.
She made one of our offensive moves and hesitated and accelerated around. Kind of, like I said, pulled one of our tricks and got to that line.
Mm-hmm. Foul is on Eve Jackson. That's her first, team's second. And Hale puts it up, missed it. After hitting the first. 22-13, a minute 16 to play in the first quarter. Bertram with the basketball, gives it out to Jackson. Jackson drives in, 15-footer straight away, got it.
Had to pass on the 3 because it was defended. Ball faked right around for the 15-footer.
24-13 Trojanettes, a minute to play here in the first. With it out front is Van Zant. Van Zant goes left side with it over to Bingham. Bingham reverses back left, bounce pass down low, and diving for the loose ball. It's still loose, but picked back up by Logan County. It's Hale on the right side. Hale drives the basket, had it partially blocked. Ball ricochets around, and it's going to be taken by Bailey Pettigo at 38 seconds. Long pass down the court. Bertram almost went out of bounds with it on the inline, but saved it. Mallory Pettigo penetrating in the lane, throws it up. It rolls off the rim, but she draws a foul. And we'll head to the free throw line. The foul is on 10. That's Borders, her first, team's fourth. And Mallory Pettigo at the line for 2 shots. First one is in and out. Number 3, Addie White, 5'10 sophomore. Number 5, Kaylin Page, a 5'5 sophomore, checked in the Lady Cougar lineup. 27.9 left to play first quarter. Mallory Pettigo's second toss is off the front of the rim. And chasing it down and stealing is Bertram. Throws it across. Jackson for 3. Bingo!
Hurting them inside and out. They don't know what to do. Play man or play zone on us right now.
27-13. Barren County with 12 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Logan County with 6 seconds to go. Trying to penetrate. Oh, going to have jump ball. Oh.
Call a foul on the opposite side. That was not the right official to make that call, probably, because the back, he was looking up the back of the play where the other official tried to call a jump ball, was looking at it head on.
Right. Going to have a change in the lineup here. They got Nichols back in.
It's not the worst thing, though. They can only have 3.8. The wasted jump ball on that last possession.
Katie Murphy, 5'4", 7th grader, checks in for Bailey Pettigo. 3.8 to go here in the quarter. 27-13. And are they going to get it off in time? Nichols and a triple team there. That's going to do it for the first quarter, and after one is Barren County 27, Logan County 13. We'll return after this break. You're following the Trojanettes on 103.7 Nash Icon. Yes, sir. Starts at 5. Yeah, they just told us tonight. Right. Okay. All right. (27-13). Trojanettes on top of the Lady Cougars as we start quarter number 2. Brought to you by A.F. Crow & Son Funeral Home. Reminding everyone, please don't text and drive. Bailey Pettigo scored 10 points in that first quarter for Coach Piper Lindsay. 6 of 6 from the charity stripe. Logan County with the basketball. Here's Hale working to the right side of the floor. Out front to Bingham. Bingham works left, drives the basket, puts it up. It's blocked by England. And out of bounds. Back to the Lady Cougars.
Started out in about the first 4 minutes, gave them 9 points. We finished playing much better defense, only allowing 4 the last 4 minutes.
Lob it to Nichols. She had an open shot there, didn't take it. And then there's a shot by Hale that's an air ball. England's got it, gives it off to Mallory Pettigo. Mallory Pettigo now diagonal pass. It comes to Jackson. She fires away, misses. Got a whistle, foul on the rebound. Somebody over the back.
Sam McKenzie pushed Nichols in the back to try to get an advantage on the rebound.
That's going to be her first personal, number 4 in the Trojanettes here in the first half. Logan County with the basketball. Van Zant's got it, gives it out to Hale. Hale works off the screen to the right. Now goes into Nichols. Shovel pass inside. And a shot flipped up, it's no good. Delk with a rebound. Delk clears it out, gives it off to Mallory Pettigo. Stops left side. Now out to England. Straight away with a jumper. Way off the mark to the left. And chased down by Logan County. This is Van Zandt in the front court. Van Zandt trying to go against Katie Murphy. Will fire up a 17-footer that's short. Ball falls in the hands of England on the rebound. Up to Mallory Pettigo. Little over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Neither team has scored here in the second. 27-13. Murphy and off to Jackson. Now here comes Delk driving strong to the bucket, and we're going to get a charging foul. Her first, Barren County's 5th of the half. And we got Jalynn Bush and Bailey Pettigo checking back into the Trojanette lineup. Peyton Van Zandt, number 20, a 5'3" junior that averages 5 points a game, is checked into the Lady Cougar lineup. It's Paige Van Zandt over to Peyton Van Zandt. Now it comes to Alvis. Gives to Nichols, right of the key. Fires it down low. Working in there is Hale trying to force up the shot. And trying to get it back and going up, but a foul call. Hale stayed with it. And Barren County foul will be on Eve Jackson. That's her second, team 6th. First shot is missed by Hale. She's 1 of 3 at the stripe. Raven Ennis checks into the Trojanet lineup, 5'7" freshman, averaging 3.2 points a game. Comes in for Eve Jackson. Second shot by Hale is off the mark. And a rebound to Bailey Pettigo. 27-13. Barren County, 6:17 to play here in the first half. Bailey Pettigo going off the Mackenzie England screen. Dishes it off to Ennis. Ennis comes around Bush on the screen. And now here's Katie Murphy. Murphy working around the left side. Throws it back off in the corner. Bailey Pettigo trying to work with it. Heads back left, gives to Murphy. Dumps it back down in low. And Bailey Pettigo flips it back over to Ennis on the right side. Here's England. Left elbow. Shot won't go. And rebound to Logan County. Long pass down the floor. Here's Hale popping it up from 17. No good. Rebound long. And here's Katie Murphy with it for the Trojanettes. Fires it inside there. And here's a hook shot by England. Comes up short. And it's saved underneath the basket by Bailey Pettigo. She'll get off to Murphy. And now here's Ennis. Turns and fires it back off to Murphy. Out to Bailey Pettigo now. Almost 3 minutes gone. Neither team has scored here in the second quarter. Bush had an open look at a 3. They go down low to England, posted up, and then she threw it away. But somebody touched it last. Who was it? Malvis?
Yeah, I think it was her digging down in and double teaming McKenzie and tipped it out of bounds. Our offense has slowed way down, 27 points in a quarter in 3 minutes without anything.
Yeah. England, right corner. Open look at a 3. Now, pass knocked away. Hale slapped it out of bounds. Got in front of Ennis. Trojanettes will keep it.
The official kind of got in the way, or Logan County would have probably had a turnover.
Steal, yeah. Ball comes out to Mallory Pettigo. Left side is Bertram. Fires it down in low to Bush. They go back down low to England. Now gives to Bertram. 10-footer good.
Took us 3 minutes and 15 seconds to get points on the board.
29-13 Barren County. Van Zandt with the basketball, hands to Nichols. She hands it right back to her. Out top is Alvis. Back out to Van Zandt. And here's Hale. Circles out, top of the key. Wanted to shoot the 3. High post to Nichols. Fires it down, breaking the basket up with the left hand. Shot comes up short for Peyton Van Zandt. Barren County on the run. Here's Bertram in the right corner. Going to have to do something with it. Throws it out to Mallory Pettigo. Now here's Ennis, and she traveled.
Re-entering the Trojanet lineup, number 22, Pettigo.
Bailey Pettigo comes back in the Trojanet lineup. She'll come in for Raven Ennis. Almost half the quarter gone, and only a 2-point bucket by Elizabeth Bertram is all there's been on offense here. Comes out to Hale, racing to the right side. Now picks up her dribble, fires it down to the Alvis and threw it away. Tried to go to Nichols with it. And here comes Bailey Pettigo, 3-on-3 break. Here's Mallory, fakes, drives, goes up with a shot. Got it to go down.
Got Hale up in the air, went right around her.
8 points for Mallory Pettigo, 31-13 Trojanettes. Ball almost swiped away by Bailey Pettigo. And here's Alvis, wanted to shoot the 3 from the right wing. Passes it back out front to Van Zandt. Van Zandt will fire, a 3 in the air, got it.
3-point basket.
That's her first points of the game.
I was going to say, she's been quiet, averages 14.
And here's Bertram with it on the left side. 31-16 Barren. Mallory Pettigo, a shot out of the corner by Bertram is short. And a rebound comes off to Van Zandt. She races toward the bucket. Bounce pass underneath and a layup that's good.
Perfect execution from Logan County, not by us defensively. We had a 2-on-2, and our 2 went concentrating on the one person with the basketball. I know we have to stop the ball, but that left the trailer wide open for them to bounce pass for the layup.
3:01 to play here in the first half. Barren County 31, Logan County 18. Coming up at halftime, we'll talk with Eastern Elementary Principal Erica DeVore.
About to complete your survey of all the principals in the district. Got a couple more left.
Yeah.
Just the good thing about it is you've got a few home games coming up to get those in. It feels like we did our due diligence on the road the first half of the season, and now we get our reward and get to stay home for a few games.
Kentucky leads Mississippi State 25-13. 8:40 to play in the first half at Rupp Arena.
Playing well against a ranked opponent. They've got 3 ranked opponents in a row. Auburn, Mississippi State tonight, and then Kansas on Saturday.
Just under 3 minutes to play here in the first half. Mallory Pettigo with the basketball. Goes off the screen from Bush to the left. Gives to Bertram. Elizabeth working around the top of the key. Backs inside. Goes up with a shot, and it is going to count. And she draws a foul.
Just kind of worked it around until she found a gap in the middle of the lane.
Foul on Kennedy Nichols, her first person on this number 5 on the Lady Cougars. So Bertram gets her 6th point of the ball game, makes it 33-18, and the free throw is on the way, and it's good. 7 of 9 at the line for Barren County here in the first half. 34-18 the score. Logan County with the basketball. Bingham bounces it off out there to Hale. Hale back to Bingham, left side. They go down in the corner. And working with it is Van Zant. Van Zant drives right of the lane, flips it up, and got fouled, and it's going to be on Elizabeth Bertram. That's her 2nd. Team 7th.
Van Zant and Hale have been able to get to the rim several times tonight. There haven't been very many players this year that have been able to do that.
Free throw's good for Van Zant. That's her 4th point. Raven Ennis checking back into the Trojanet lineup as Elizabeth Bertram sitting down with those 2 fouls. At 2:24 to play here in the first half. Free throw is good again for Van Zant. Kaylin Page checks back in the Logan County lineup. She'll replace Paige Van Zant. Now a little pressure for Logan County. A 1-2-1-1 zone court press. Mallory Pettigo throws it down to Ennis on the left side. Back out to Bailey Pettigo. Here's Mallory Pettigo working in the lane. Throws it up with the left hand. Rolls off. Bush can't get the rebound. And Logan County comes up with it. 34-20. Been an even second quarter here. Shot in the lane. Banked in for Hale.
We're not turning around, getting back defensively in transition, and they're just attacking the rim.
34-22. Bailey Pettigo out to Mallory Pettigo. Right side. Bush from 17. Got it. Julian Bush gets her first 2 points of the night. 36-22 with a minute 40 to play in the first half. Page with the basketball. Gives it off to Bingham. Bingham works to the top of the key. Fires it down in there to Hale. She goes up and gets smacked. And Bailey Pettigo is going to commit her 2nd foul. Number 8 on the Trojanettes, and Sarah Hale, 1 of 4 at the line. First one is good. She has 11 points in the first half. Katie Murphy will come in for Bailey Pettigo, so now 2 starters for the Trojanettes with 2 fouls, Bailey Pettigo and Elizabeth Bertram. Hale for the 2nd shot. It's on the way, and it's in. 36-24. 12-point lead, a minute 25 to go before halftime. Inside, trying to go up with it, is Carly Delk, and foul called against Logan County. Borders picks up her 2nd personal. That's number 6 on the Lady Cougars. Carly Delk, 62.5% foul shooter. First one is good. One more for Carly Delk. Got them both.
Re-entering the Lady Cougar lineup, number
38-24. Had a change in the lineup here for Logan County. Got Blake Bingham back in the game.
Already given up 2 double-digit quarters. That's something we don't do normally very many times in games. They're 2 for 2. We've got to find some stops defensively to end this quarter.
Hale working around out front, reverses to the left side. Stolen away by Katie Murphy. Murphy throwing across, it's batted down and out of bounds. It'll stay with the Trojanettes with a minute 5 to play.
Good pick off by Murphy. she was drifting away instead of moving towards the basket with her pass, and Logan County was able to get back just in time to knock it away.
Mallory Pettigo will toss it in. Right baseline, comes out to Murphy. Murphy penetrating in the lane, going up with a shot. Too strong against the glass. Battle for the rebound, and it's out of bounds. Trojanettes will keep it with 59 seconds to play before the break.
Murphy saw a wide open lane to the left, and you're okay with that shot. That's a perfect drive. She just threw it up a little too high, anticipated contact.
Mallory Pettigo throws it out to Bush. Gets rid of it off to Mallory Pettigo. 55 seconds to play. Ennis down in the corner. Back out to Murphy. 45 seconds. Delk with it on the left side. Down low. Bush posted up, puts it up. Good.
Good move. Spun to the middle. Got her defender going that way and then drop step to the baseline.
40-24. 32 seconds. Here's a three-pointer that's off the mark, but an offensive rebound. Put back no good. Back up again. Foul call. It's going to send Borders to the free throw line. A foul on Carly Delk. That is her second.
Borders hadn't played a whole lot this half, but she was able to get in there and get a couple rebounds, and the couple shots she threw up danced all over the rim, but just didn't fall in.
Borders, pretty good free throw shooter, 72.2%, but she missed that one. They're 6 of 11 from the line in the first half. Borders, and this one's good. Her first point of the game. 40-25, 25 seconds left before the break. Mallory Pettigo off to Murphy on the left side. Murphy heads toward the lane, throws it off to Ennis. Now Ennis looks and goes down to Bush. Bush looking, back out to Ennis. Over to Murphy. No, it's swiped away and stolen. Going to the basket is Hale, and she lays it in. 5 seconds to go in a half. Mallory Pettigo in a hurry. Throws it up on the run. It's no good, and that's the end of the half. It is Barren County 40, Logan County 27. We'll come back with our halftime report and talk with Erica DeVore of Eastern Elementary. After this break, you're following Barren County Sports on 103.7 Nash Icon.
3, 4, 5, 6 times throughout the year. So we're on pace to go. They're on pace to go well past our scoring defensive average.
Yeah. Trojanettes led 27-13 at the end of the first quarter, and as you mentioned, Robert, 14-13 got outscored by the Lady Cougars in the second. Foul situation, there were 4 Trojanettes that picked up 2 apiece. Bailey Pettigo, Elizabeth Bertram, Carly Delk, and Eve Jackson. Carly Alvis picked up 2 for Logan County. This third quarter is brought to you by A.F. Crow and Son Funeral Home, reminding everyone, please don't text and drive. Barren County's basketball, Mallory Pettigo. Bounce pass right to Bailey, back to Mallory. Backdoor pass coming back to Bailey on the left side and puts it in off the glass.
I will be honest with you, I thought it was Logan County's ball coming out of the half because they would have got that jump ball there at the end.
Well,
maybe they didn't switch it at the half, but nobody said anything.
Nope. 42-27 off Bailey Pettigo's People's Bank shot. 15-point lead. Barren led by 14 at the end of the first quarter.
I think they got it up to 18 at one point, didn't they?
Yeah. And here's a 3 from the left side. Good. And knocking it down that time, Blake Bingham. It's her first points of the game. She only averages 3.5 points a game. Bertram will try it from 18. It's in there.
Starting the third quarter kind of like we started the game with an offensive shootout.
9 points for Elizabeth Bertram now, 44-30. Trojanettes comes out to Hale for Logan County. Gives to Nichols on the right side. Nichols now looks. Throws it back out to Hale. Hale looking right on the dribble. Giving it off now to Van Zant. Back out top. They give it to Bingham, who starts the second half along with Nichols and Alvis. Back to the right side is Hale. Long range right fakes. Can't drive. Cut off by Bailey Pettigo. Back out now to Van Zant. Left side with it is Alvis. Back out to Bingham. Bingham goes back in the corner. Hale for 3. It's off the mark. Battle for the rebound and chasing it down. Logan County's Blake Bingham. Back left side, Hale drives into the paint, throws it up in traffic, hit the bottom of the rim. Here comes Bailey Pettigo racing down the floor with it for the Trojanettes. Goes all the way under, lays it up and in.
They've rotated back well the latter part of the game. They had 2 guards back that time, but we blew right past them, and that's why they won a timeout. Got it back to 16.
It's 46-30. We played almost 2 minutes of this third quarter.
30-second timeout.
6-3, doubled them up in that 1 minute and 58 seconds. So I thought they had adjusted a little bit better than they have shown here in the first 2 minutes, but maybe we adjusted a little bit to turn the tables back in our favor offensively. What we have done well is get steals and turn that into transition points, but what I thought we did well in the first half was actually a little bit differently. It was just get the rebound and get down the floor quicker than they were with the pass, and that's what Bailey was able to do in that possession.
Logan County's basketball. And it will be Alvis to toss it in. As Van Zandt will bring it up for the Lady Cougars. Sends it over to Bingham. Hands it back off to Hale, top of the key. And now Hale, still on the dribble, looking right. Gets rid of it off to Van Zandt. Van Zandt back out top. Now Bingham. And now working with it down low. That is Van Zandt. They flip it back underneath. Alvis going to have to get out of the lane. Well, they're living in there. Threw it at the foot of Bertram, and then it picked back up off the turnover. Jump ball possession arrow to Logan County. Well, they were living in the lane there.
Yes, they let her camp out in there. Definitely gave her the benefit of the doubt.
Number 45, Delk.
Hey, body language right here, please. Body language, please.
Carly Delk and Eve Jackson in the Trojanette lineup. Here's Hale, long range right for Logan County. Out to Van Zandt. Van Zandt trying to work against Bailey Pettigo. Bounce pass off to the right side. As Alvis had to chase it down. Back out now to Hale. They go left side with it. And they dump it. And a bad pass picked off by Bailey Pettigo. Behind the back dribble. Racing it down the middle of the lane. Goes under with the left hand. And he came up short. Logan County with a rebound. Back the other way. Hale off in the right corner. 3-ball in the air. No good. Rebound to Carly Delk. Bailey Pettigo gives to Mallory Pettigo. Crossover dribble, spin move, up with the left hand. Got it, and a foul.
Pretty move. Went to the middle, spun back to her strong side, flipped it off the glass, got the contact, got it to go, and ability to add one to get to 19, our largest of the night.
Foul was on Bingham, her first, team's first of the second half. Free throw won't go for Mallory Pettigo. She's 0 for 3. 48-30. They quickly get back down the floor, but they missed the layup. Bertram races up the right side. Now cuts back to the middle, and she walked. Had nobody to throw to. Nichols and White checks into the Logan County lineup with 4:29 to go in the third quarter. Barren County by 18, 48-30. Van Zant out to Hale. Hands it off to Alvis. Back to the left side, Van Zant. Van Zant on the dribble. Nichols was in there, and a bad shot and taken by Bertram. Bertram stops, left elbow, shot no good. And rebounded there by Nichols for Logan County. Outlet pass to Alvis. And they work it in the paint there to Van Zant and back out to Alvis. She drives the basket high off the glass. It's no good. Rebound cleared out by Carly Delk. Here's Mallory Pettigo. Up court, Bailey Pettigo goes under, gets bumped. Foul will be on Van Zant. Her first, team second.
That's her first, team second. Pettigo will step line to shoot 2.
Bailey Pettigo, who hit 6 for 6 in the first quarter. 14 points in the ball game. Free throw, no.
You know, we're kind of struggling a little bit from the line, it seems like, after we started out hot. We have done that several times this year. We've started off really well, and as the game has went on, we've seen a decline in our free throw percentage. That's all about finishing. That's all about, again, a mental aspect of the game where we can convert those free throws.
49-30, Trojanettes. Here's a three out of the right corner. That's good. That's Hale. That's her second three-point shot of the ball game. She's got 17. 49-33. And here's Mallory Pettigo trying to drive to the bucket, and she's fouled.
Hale has really played well for them. You mentioned knocking down her second three. She's the only one that's really been able to contribute offensively.
Well, it was a shooting foul, but apparently not. Mallory Pettigo, 18-footer left side. It's in and out. Nichols lost the handle on the rebound. And Mallory Pettigo picked it up, bounced past Delk, over to Bertram. Shot no good. And battle for the rebound. Going to get a foul here on Barren County's Carly Delk. Her third. Team's first of the second half.
Looked like she was trying to come over the back of Van Zandt, who we've actually done a good job on as well. Hasn't scored here in the second half, and I really think we've limited her on the boards, too.
Van Zandt with the basketball out top. Left corner is Hale. She'll bring it out. Now heads back toward the paint. Bounces it back out now to Van Zandt. 2:50 left to play here in the third quarter. Barren County by 16. Van Zandt fires it down. Wide open shot. Alvis missed the shot, but then drew the foul. Carly Delk. That's her fourth. Team second of the second half. Carly Alvis, 1 of 2 at the stripe. You mentioned she's a 33% foul shooter, but she shot better than that tonight from the line. She's now 2 of 3. Mackenzie England and also Raven Ennis check into the Trojanet lineup with 2:41 to go in the third. Barren up 15. Been a pretty even game since the first quarter. And this shot goes up and it comes off for Alvis. Long pass down the floor. Here's Ennis putting it up, missing the shot, and England underneath puts it up and in.
Raven snuck behind everybody from Logan County. Got to convert those layups the first time, but Mackenzie cleaned it up.
Second basket of the night for Mackenzie England. It's 51-34. Barren County with a 17-point lead. 2:20 to go, and it's Nichols putting it up and in. Just kind of bulldozed her way in there and gets her 8th point of the night. 51-36. Pass batted up in the air, but Bailey Pettigo there to get it. Going to get a reach-in foul on Hale. Her second, team's fourth. Barren County's basketball out of bounds here. 2:09 to play here in the third quarter. Bailey Pettigo will toss it in. Comes in the corner to Eve Jackson, left-hand side. Ball gets away. Turnover by Barren, and it's Hale pushing it up floor on the right side. Holds up now. Gets rid of it out front to Van Zant. Van Zant out in the middle of the floor between the circles. Still dribbling. Gives it over the left side now. And driving. White puts it up. Got it.
Basket, White.
White gets her first 2 points tonight. 51-38. Bailey Pettigo getting a lot of pressure out there from Van Zandt. Hands it off to Mallory Pettigo. Driving strong. Feeds it off underneath in there to England. She lost the handle. Another turnover by Barren. With a minute 23 to play in the third quarter. And White travel. A little sloppy with the basketball out there. And a minute 18 to play here in the third.
We're giving up another double-digit quarter. 38 is about what we give up per game. So defensively, we haven't been as good as we normally have.
Logan County averages 58.5 points a game. Bertram driving. Falling away with a shot. It won't go, and England throws it back up and in.
Kinsey winning the board battle over Nichols there.
2 back-to-back field goals for Mackenzie England. Makes it 53-38. 52 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Van Zant throws it up and no good. Nichols offensive board back up and a foul. And Mackenzie England, her second personal foul. Number 3 on the Trojanettes here in the second half. Kennedy Nichols, a 43% foul shooter on the year. But she hits it. 53-39. 45.3 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 9 points for Nichols, who averages a double-double a game. 10.2 points, 10.3 boards. And that one comes off. Rebound, Mackenzie England. Up court, Bailey Pettigo cut off down low, then slides under, misses the shot. Had it blocked on her, but saved it in bounds. Here is Bertram missing the shot. And Logan County coming up with the basketball. 30 seconds to go. Third quarter. White for 3. Got it. White, that is her 23rd three-pointer of the year.
She almost shoots 50%.
And now it's an 11-point lead. Here's a bad pass.
Elizabeth stole it back, though, real quick.
Trying to go up with it. And won't go, but draws a foul.
Sloppy all over, and Elizabeth was the benefit of that. Logan County took for granted that we had gotten back and we're going to play half court. She hung around, put the pressure on, got the steal, and the free throw's coming.
3 on Sarah Hale. That's 5 on Logan County. Free throw's good for Elizabeth Bertram.
Need these couple free throws to push it back to 12, maybe 13 if she can hit this one, as Logan County was trying to actually cut it into single digits.
Yeah. And hits both. Gives her 11 on the night. 55-42, 9 seconds to go, third quarter. Logan County, Van Zant, right side over to White. White back out to Van Zant for 3. It's off high, and that does it for the third quarter. After 3, it's Barren County 55, Logan County 42. We'll be back with the final 8 minutes of this one in a moment. You're following Barren County Sports on 103.7 Nash Icon. Fourth quarter brought to you by Southern States. Trojanettes and the Lady Cougars both scored 15 points in the third quarter. And Barren County on top, 55-42. As we start the fourth. Elizabeth Bertram in midcourt across the way. Tosses into Mallory Pettigo. Now here's Bailey Pettigo. Hooks it back to Bertram. Free throw line shot by England is too strong. Nichols with the rebound had it slapped loose, but got it back though. Logan County bringing it in the front court is Van Zant. Van Zant still on the dribble out top. Goes right side with it to Hale. Pass deflected, trying to throw over the top. Bailey Pettigo's got it with the Trojanettes. She'll drive, she'll throw it up. It is no good, but a foul on Van Zant will be her third. Logan County's sixth of the second half. Bailey Pettigo, 15 points tonight, 10 in the first quarter. And first of two is in the air, and it's good. 56-42. Second shot on the way, in and out. And that ball's going to go out of bounds. They say Mallory Pettigo may have touched it last. I thought maybe Bingham touched it.
Need to have a strong close. I know we're up 14, but we need to put them away and put a little confidence in our head going to Friday night, too.
You're going to get a reach-in foul on somebody. Is it Mallory? It's her first, team's fourth of the second half. Logan County will have it up.
The clock's run this whole time. They've ticked off about 15 seconds. It's still running.
Yeah. It stopped it. Pass coming out front. They probably won't start it for about 6 seconds.
It was about 20 seconds went off. I think it went down from about 7:15 to 6:55.
Pass knocked down by Mallory Pettigo as Van Zant tried to throw over the top of her. And there to Nichols. Van Zant trying to work with it right side. Force up the shot. It's blocked by Mallory Pettigo. Out of bounds. Stays with Logan County underneath. Hale in the corner to Alvis. And around the perimeter left. Hale with it in the left corner. Curls into the paint. Throws it back off the right side corner. It's partially blocked by Bertram. And Bailey Pettigo up court to Mallory Pettigo. Breaks into the lane, and there'll be a foul here as the shot got blocked. And it's on number 11. That's Hale, her fourth. Number 7 on the Lady Cougars in the second half. Mallory Pettigo tonight 0 for 3 at the stripe. This one's up, and it's good. Gives her 11 points. Hale going to the bench with the 4 fouls for Logan County. And Peyton Van Zant in to replace her. Here's Mallory Pettigo's second shot, swish. She's got 12, and it's 58-42. Barren County by 16. Ball gets away, and that's going to kick off a Bertram and out of bounds. She tried to dive for the loose ball.
Picking up a little full court pressure that we haven't done since the first quarter.
Jalen Bush is checked back into the Trojanet lineup here in the second half. And Logan County, we're going to get a foul in the backcourt on Elizabeth Bertram. That is her third. Number 5 of the Trojanettes here in the second half.
Correction. Foul is on number 11, Elizabeth Bertram. That's her third. Team fifth.
And Logan County's basketball as Alvis got it in play to Van Zant. Van Zant, Nichols sets a screen. Gonna fire up a 3. Got it.
Tough shot, step back around the screen.
It's her second tray of the ball game. She's got 8. 58-45. Bailey Pettigo, high arching 3. No good. Ball slapped out of bounds. And the Trojanettes will keep it underneath.
Re-entering the Lady Cougar lineup, number 10.
And Borders checking into the Logan County lineup.
Still 6 minutes left, and Logan County's ability to knock down that three, they've hit 4 of them this half, doesn't mean this game's over quite yet.
Yep. Still a lot of time, 5:52. Mallory Pettigo throws it out to Ennis. Came close to walking with it there. Bertram with it on the left side. Cross-court pass. Mallory Pettigo, 3 in the air. Boom.
3-point basket. Mallory.
It helps when we knock down threes to match theirs, though.
61-45. That is Mallory Pettigo's 15th point of the game. Pass picked up by Bailey Pettigo. On the other end, flips it over now to Mallory Pettigo. Leaves it in the corner. Now here's Bertram. Had it back tapped and steal. Logan County, Peyton Van Zant. There's a wild shot going up, no good. And Ennis with a rebound. We got players on the other end, just can't get it to him. Mallory Pettigo in the corner. Bertram lets it fly. No good for 3. Bailey Pettigo needs to kick it back out. Here's Bertram, left of the lane. Oh, got bumped. No whistle. So Bailey Pettigo will circle it back out and set it up again.
They were down here yelling for the basketball. I know they were wide open, but Raven was getting pressure. You can't throw it that far down the floor without pressure.
Ennis, left corner, double team, pass knocked down, loose ball, and turnover. Logan County's got it. They send it up court to Peyton Van Zant. Over the left side, White for 3, and it's no good. Battle for the rebound, out of bounds. Going to give it back to Logan County. Bush fought for the rebound, but tapped it out of bounds. Logan County inbounds to White. Out to Bingham. Leaves it out there with Page, who's checked back in. Page out of the right side of the floor. Bush tried to swipe it away. Going up the baseline. Here's a shot going up. No good for Borders. But a foul on the Trojanettes. Jalen Bush, her first, team 6th.
Number 25, Jalen Bush. That's her first, team 6. Borders will step line to shoot 2.
Borders is 1 of 2 at the stripe tonight for Logan County. Shot is in the air, and it's good. Katie Murphy will come in for the Trojanettes for Jalen Bush. 61-46, 4:14 to play here in this game. Borders puts it up, no. And it's chased down by Bailey Pettigo. Out to Mallory Pettigo. Back to Bailey. Eve Jackson, Katie Murphy, Elizabeth Bertram, Mallory Pettigo, and Bailey Pettigo on the floor right now. Mallory Pettigo fakes a 3, throws it up on the baseline and put it in. Timeout by the Trojanettes. 3:53 to go in the ball game. Barren County 63, Logan County 46 as we take a Coca-Cola timeout. 17 points tonight for Mallory Pettigo. Bailey Pettigo has 16. Elizabeth Bertram with 11. 3 players in double figures tonight for Coach Piper Lindsay.
High scoring game. We're not going to get our high mark of the season. That was, I think, was that at Monroe County? Yeah. Monroe County's got the first and second place. We scored 77 against Monroe here and then 70 in Tompkinsville.
Yeah, 76 against Thomas Nelson on the road.
Is that the only 3 times we scored 70?
Yes.
It is. But Logan County's awful close to getting to 50. The most points we've given up all year, I think, is 54 to Christian County. So they're flirting with the most points we've given up all year, which is defensively something I know Piper's not extremely happy about.
Yeah. Logan County in a trap, and Murphy got a hand on it and then got pushed.
I think they're going to give it the basketball because Murphy got held going after the basketball, and they'll call this foul on Logan County.
It'll be on Borders, her third. Number 8 against Logan County.
Should shoot the bonus here. Katie should go to the line for the 1 in the bonus. The press has been inconsistent tonight, but that was a good job getting the trap and forcing them to throw over top of us, which they couldn't do.
Katie Murphy, 5'4", 7th grader, averaging 1.4 points a game. One in the bonus. Shot goes up. No. Rebound to White for Logan County.
Hurry. Come on, Bailey. Let's go. You got him here. They don't have the other big.
3:40 left to go in the ball game. Here's a shot going up. Got to get a foul call against the Trojanettes. And it's on Bailey Pettigo, their third, team seventh.
The reason we called that timeout a while ago is because we have a little different lineup in here. I think we have 5 guards in there, and we just have to make sure we matched up, which is not what we did there.
Van Zandt got the first one to go. She's 3 for 3 at the stripe now. 63-47. Van Zandt misses that one. Ball hits the floor. Grabbed by Mallory Pettigo. Flips it up court to Bertram. Bertram back behind her to Mallory Pettigo. Yeah, she'll bring it in front court now. 3.5 minutes to play. And this one, Barren County up by 16. And Bailey Pettigo has it. Gives it over to Mallory Pettigo on the left side. Now cut off, can't drive. Out front to Jackson, right side, Bailey Pettigo. Feeds it down to Murphy. Now Mallory Pettigo, or rather Bailey Pettigo. There's Jackson. Gets rid of it over to Murphy. Bailey Pettigo trying to penetrate the lane. Gives it off to Jackson. Jackson drives in. Traveling violation.
We got in each other's way that time. That was an unforced turnover. You can see why Logan County's been able to win twice as many games as they've lost because of their ability to score the basketball, ability to rebound the basketball, and they haven't turned it over an extremely large number of times when they've got it in the ball handler's hands. If you put it in other people's hands like we forced them to do, they're not as comfortable, but everything runs through the Hale girl, and she's played really well tonight.
And they've hit 5 3-pointers tonight, too. And got 91 in the season. Now they got 96 counting tonight so far. 2:35 to go. Barren up 63-47. Van Zandt with it out top. Still on the dribble, wants to drive now. Kicks it off in the left corner. Hale going up the baseline. Shot an air ball. England grabs it, gives it off to Bailey Pettigo. Bailey Pettigo driving strong to the bucket, puts it up and in.
And a lot of Lady Cougars run at her, but nobody really locked down and defended her.
65-47 Trojanettes.
Got it back to 18. We got it to 20 at one time, didn't we? Maybe, I know 19.
19, I believe it was. It's 19 for Bailey Pettigo tonight. Or Mallory Pettigo. 18 for Bailey. Minute 48 to play. And here's a bad pass, and Bailey Pettigo's got it. Driving, puts it up, and too strong. Peyton Van Zandt with a rebound and a foul.
Frustration foul by Bailey after she missed a layup.
That'll be 4. Bailey Pettigo. Team's 8th. And Carly Delk, Raven Ennis, Katie Murphy, and Liberty Rice. We're all going to check into the game.
Entering number 3, Rice. Entering the Lady Cougar lineup, number 30, Gracie Christian. Number 23.
Gracie Christian, 5'10 junior, number 30 for Logan County. And did somebody else new come in? Page. Checking back in. Alvis is back in the game as well. Here's the free throw by Peyton Van Zandt. It's good. She'll get one more. 65-48. Barren County came in as a 12-point favorite in this game, looking at the ratings. Second shot's good for Van Zandt.
Reiterating the Lady Cougar lineup, number 23, Garrett.
It's kind of been what it's been most of the night. It's a 12 to 15-point game. We've stretched it out a few times, but Logan County's been able to knock down those threes and pull it back towards more of a single-digit game.
65-49, a minute and a half to go, and Rice picked up the pivot foot. .131 left, and Van Zandt has the basketball. It's Paige Van Zandt. Got Paige Van Zandt and Peyton Van Zandt for Logan County. Spinning, backtracking in, and had the shot partially blocked, and will be out of bounds, back to Logan County. And Coach Piper Lindsay going to empty the bench.
Entering the Trojanette lineup.
21, Michaela Smith, 5'6" freshman. Emma Stewart, number 2, 5'5" freshman. 24 is Addison London, a 5'6" freshman. And Graceland DeWeese, a 5'9" freshman, number 10. Emma Hughes also in the game as well, 5'4" sophomore, number 23. 1:15 to go. Logan County with the basketball. Page has it out front. Sends it right side to Peyton Van Zandt. Here's the lob down low and lost out of bounds off the hands of Brittany Garrett. And Barren County will have it with 1:05 remaining. Liberty Rice with it for the Trojanettes. 1 minute to play. Left side it comes to Smith. They give it out to DeWeese. Ooh, bad pass. Here's going to be a wide open layup in the other end. That's good for Page.
There's that 50-point mark.
65-51. Rice had it swiped away out of bounds. It'll stay with the Trojanettes as Addison London would toss it in with 40.3 seconds to play. Comes out to Rice. Sends it off now to Hughes. Back out to London. DeWeese with it on the left side. And ball will get tied up. Barren County's ball with 29.3. London will toss it in front of the Barren County bench. Picked off. Page driving to the bucket. Lays it in. 65-53. 20 seconds to play. Rice driving, throwing it up, partially blocked. Underneath, there's a shot going up. It's not going to count. Traveling violation on Smith. With 12.7 left.
Logan County converts here. That will be the most points we've given up all year. It's the second most we've given up right now.
And the ball gets away, and Hughes has it. Hughes trying to drive all the way to the bucket, puts it up. It's no good. Rebound put back up, no good. It's blocked. And that's the ball game. The Trojanettes win it 65-53 over Logan County. Logan County drops to 12-7 on the year. Trojanettes go to 17-3. Back to the post-game report in a moment. You're following the Trojanettes on 103.7 Nash Icon. And Scott Daniels and Casey Tooley. They're sponsored by Southern States. And we haven't done this yet. The McDonald's keys to winning for the Trojans tonight.
That's right. They have a couple kids that can really shoot the basketball. I think we have to, like I said, with Allen County and Rippey and that group, I think we really have to lock down and defend. If we do not do that, we give them some good looks, it's going to be very difficult for us to win this basketball game. And we have to compete. We have to compete with their athleticism, and we have to go out there and give effort and compete on every single possession.
Well, the student section tonight, I think today was Disney Day. It was homecoming week, and Mickey Mouse ears and things like that. I don't see a whole lot of, characters dressed up over there tonight.
Yeah, I don't think very many people probably have a Mickey Mouse costume in their closet. But
well, we got the hands though. We got the Mickey Mouse hands. The white gloves.
Got a few ears and some things mixed in and out. So.
Logan County in Columbia blue uniforms kind of remind you of Glasgow in a way, with dark blue numbers outlined in white. Logan across the front of their jerseys. And the Trojans being their home white. Trojans scripted across the front of their jerseys in burgundy and gold. Tyler Bush getting a starting nod tonight. Hasn't started in a while, but he's played some good basketball. Doesn't score a lot of points, but he does some other things well on defense, rebounding, what have you.
I think that's part of the match in athleticism. We have to match them athletically, and Tyler sure has that ability.
Anytime you're away from your radio, want to log on to your computer or phone at ESPNKY.com, click Broadcast Center and then Barren County Sports. ESPNKY.com. For Logan County, well, they're going to start Dalton Thompson tonight. That's not the starters we got earlier. 5'10", a junior. I think that's the only change they have. Aiden Eichen for Barren County. Trojans moving left to right. Logan County coming right to left. And Scott Daniels will toss it up. Logan County comes in a 7-point favorite on paper tonight. Tap control by the Trojans. Gavin Withrow will handle the basketball against third Bell. Give it down to Key. Back out to Withrow. Now Withrow with pressure. Right side Niken. Back out to Key over the left side to Withrow. Here's the backdoor pass for Niken. He lays it in. Went down hard. Him and Tyler Bush both.
Yeah, Bush got the screen, but he didn't clear out enough space. He just went literally over top of Tyler, got the basketball, and scored it.
So a good start for the Trojans for that play. 2-0 the score. Tommy Crone, they go inside. There's a shot going up and in for Woodard. Anthony Woodard.
It's a kid that transferred from Russellville,
right? His dad played at Russellville the year that Barren County beat them in the regional championship game. Right. Anthony Woodard Sr. 2-2 the score. Here's Withrow, pull-up jumper, 15-footer. It's no good. Rebound taken by Bell. Racing down the floor in a transition. And shot goes up and in for Epley.
Epley snowbirded after the shot, let everybody else go get the rebound, leaked out, and had a wide-open layup.
4-2, Logan County leads it. Right side is Niken. Niken, bounce pass is going to be kicked, trying to go in there to Bandy. We'll stay with the Trojans at 6:45 to play here in the first quarter. Logan County with a 4-2 lead. Withrow gives it into Niken, back to Withrow, back to Niken to the right side.
It's like a tandem 1-2-2 type
bounce
defense.
Pass baseline. Bush going up, had it blocked from behind. And Logan County with it. Woodard driving it right down the lane, flips it up and in.
Not very good defense there. Let him drove right past this. Tried to set up for a charge way early.
6-2, Logan County lead. Here's Landon Key, throws it up in the lane. It rims off. Whistle, foul on the rebound. And it'll be on number 10 for Logan County. That's Dalton Thompson. His first, team's first. Gavin Withrow will toss it in for the Trojans. Right of the bucket. Gets it into Bandy. Here's a 10-footer on the right side. Short. I don't know if it got blocked on him or not. And they throw it long down the floor. Shot blocked by Withrow. They're going to call a foul. Epley was trying to go up with a layup. And that'll be the first foul on Withrow. First foul on the Trojans here in the ball game.
After that Bandy miss down there on that end, they quickly converted it. Gavin, I thought, got back, got a clean block, but they didn't think so.
First free throw, no good for Epley. He'll have another. Again, no individual stats were provided. Second shot's good for Epley. And a 7-2 Logan County lead. And here's Niken, front court, hands it off to Key. Back to Niken. Across, and back around the perimeter. Key for 3, no. Rebound, taken by third Bell. Bell down the right side, bounce pass in the corner. They work it in there to Woodard. Woodard spin move. And threw it back out, almost lost his footing there as Niken had him cut off inside. Pass batted up in the air, but going to get a foul.
Calling on Bandy, but that was a very ticky-tack foul. He was swatting down at the basketball. Said he got him across the arm. Not a great angle to see it, though.
That'll be his first and the team's second. Logan County with the basketball. Crone out to Epley. And now Thompson, third Bell. Dishes off back in the corner to Crone. Crone brings it back out front. 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. 7-2 Logan County. Anthony Woodard, sophomore. Bounce pass inside. Here's Crone, put it up with the left hand, short. Battle for the rebound, and coming out there with it is Tyler Bush. Withrow, pushing it up court. Bandy, and going to be an offensive foul.
Easy call. He thought he was going to pull up, and instead ran right over Woodard and number 2 on Bandy. Very quick.
He'll have to come out. Tay Pointer checks into the Trojan lineup. 6 foot, 143 freshman, averaging 5 points a game. So now Bandy on the bench. The Trojans down 7-2. Third Bell for Logan. Crone skips it over to Epley. Bounce pass down to the corner, back around the perimeter. Here's Crone. He's going to fire it up for 3. Got it.
Timeout. Quickly out to a 10-2 lead. They rotated it around our zone, found the shooter, and the shooter lined it up, drilled it.
So we'll take a Coca-Cola timeout, and we'll take a look at the Coca-Cola scoreboard. 4:15 to go in the ball game. Kentucky leads Mississippi State 64-53.
Had a first quarter score. Bowling Green was up 21-5 over Franklin Simpson. Had a hard time finding anything else.
The Cantrell ratings this week had Bowling Green number 1, Warren Central 2, Logan County 3, Allen County Scottsville 4, Glasgow 5. Barren County came in number 10 in the poll. And the Bowling Green Daily News Prep poll, Allen County Scottsville got the number 1 spot this week. Bowling Green 2, Warren Central 3, Clinton 4, Logan 5. Barren came in at number 7 right behind Glasgow.
You look at those every week, and I would say it's been years, not weeks, since we've had somebody not in the 14th district at that number 1 spot.
Yep. Allen County Scottsville could be the dark horse of the 4th region. Here's a spin move, not in the lane, jumps it up and dropped it in. Land on the back of the rim and fell in. 10-4. He's got both baskets for the Trojans here in the first quarter. Crone with it. Out to third Bell. They go down to the Woodard, and here's a shot put up and in.
Everybody staring at the basketball. He just snuck
Thompson.
right behind. Yeah.
12-4. Logan County. Niken, right of the lane, jumps it up, and it won't go, but draws a foul from somebody. And they're going to put it on 24. That's Crone. And the second team foul of the Cougars. Aiden Niken at the line. Free throw comes off. Shooting at 62.7% for the line on the season. Michael Harbison, 6'3" senior, averaging 4 points a game, comes in for Landon Key. Niken with 14 points in the Franklin Simpson win on Saturday night. Shot goes up good this time for Aiden Niken. That's his 5th point, and he's got all 5. Barren County points. 12-5 Logan County. Third Bell with it out front.
Gone back man this time.
Gives to Crone against Harbison. He'll throw it out to Thompson. Here's a lob down to Woodard. Throws it up, no. And Harbison with a rebound. Floats it up court. Here's Withrow. Pull-up jumper, 15. Got it.
Got to have somebody besides Niken get some points. And Gavin did a good job there getting in the middle lane.
And it's 12-7. Logan County. Epley hands it off to Crone. Underneath, wide open shot, put up and in by Woodard.
Had two guys help. You only need one, and we left the backside open for a layup.
14-7. Woodard with 6 points here in the quarter. 14-7. Pass almost picked off. Foul going to be called. And it'll be on Woodard. His first, team's third.
Very close to a turnover.
Mason Griggs. He's 5'11 freshman, averaging 4 points a game. Checks in for Michael Harbison. 3:26 to go here in the first quarter. This ball comes out to Niken. He'll fire it off to Pointer. Cross-court pass to Withrow. In the corner is Griggs. Back out to Withrow, across to Pointer. Pointer back over to Withrow. Going to fire it up for three. Got it.
We were trying to get it around the perimeter, and a couple guys had looks, but we couldn't get them clean passes. Finally, Gavin got one and knocked it down.
14-10, Barren within 4. 3 minutes to play.
Crawling back in it after a slow start, 10-2.
As Woodard hands it off out there to Thompson, gives to Epley. Little head fake, drive, shovels it back off to Woodard. Woodard jump stop, throws up wildly, no. Crone chases down the basketball. Now Epley will fire a three, and it's off the mark. And going to get Woodard for coming over the back. That'll be his second. Team's fourth.
Each team has one of their leading scorers now on the bench.
Couple of reserves come in for Coach John Tinsley's Logan County Cougars. Number 42, Dylan Bashman, a 5'9 junior. Looks taller than that.
Yeah.
And also number 12, it's Reggie Powell, a 6-foot senior. And ball slapped out of bounds by Epley. Stays with the Trojans at 2:29 to go here in the first quarter. Logan County leading 14-10. And Withrow sends it out to Pointer. Pointer, now bounce pass off to Niken. Pass over to Pointer. Slides over, 15-footer, swish.
Good shot on the move. That wasn't a one you could step into. Had to create off the dribble, and Tinsley wants a timeout now as we got it back to a 2-point game, 2:15 left in the quarter.
Yep. 2:15 left to go, first quarter. 14-12, Logan County on top. They led 10-2. I think 8 points been their largest lead, right?
I think it took a minute for us to figure out the defense. We knew what he was going to play. Tinsley's played that for years and years. It's a 1-1-3 where it kind of tandems up and you slide that top player back and forth, so it really gives you different looks. But our kids just had to see it and play against it and figure out where the holes were against their personnel. And after we settled down, we've really done a good job, and we've knocked down some shots out of it.
Will Bandy on the bench with 2 fouls. Went out early. Woodard on the bench for Logan County with 2. Third bell gives it to Thompson. And they work it inside the paint. There's a shot going up and in for Bashman.
Really cleared some space. You said his numbers aren't as big as he looks. He's a big kid, cleared some space.
Right. Not sure he may play football. Here's a shot going up, no, for Withrow. Not the best shot in the world. Logan County with it. Thompson sends it out to Bell. And now Bell starts his move on Withrow. Leaves it off there with Thompson. Pointer trying to stay with him. They've walked, and there's their whistle. Yep, there's the walk. I think Thompson walked with it first.
Yes, he did.
So Barren County will have the ball with a minute 28 to play here in the first quarter. 16-12 the score. Cougars on top by 4. Niken trying to make a move inside. Fall away shot. It won't count. Oh, my.
I'd like to see that count.
Foul is on Bashman. That is his first, team's 5th. Pointer pulls the trigger for 3. It's short. Bush trying to get the offensive board and slapped out of bounds by Logan County's third bell. Withrow will toss it in. Sends it out to Bush. Gives to Pointer. Right side Withrow. Back to Pointer. Now looking back to the right. Here's Withrow. A lot of pressure from by Epley out there.
See if we can set up a 3 here on the zone.
Withrow, right side of Pointer. Back out to Withrow, trying to penetrate. Goes in the lane, throws it up. It is not going to be there. Rebound. Ooh, Niken went down hard.
It's one of those that he has to have contact to fall down. He doesn't just slip and fall down.
Coach Warren Cunningham not liking that call whatsoever.
And I agree with him. 2 bad breaks on that possession for us.
40 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Barren County trailing 16-12. And he walked. That's Crone. 34 seconds to play. Right side, it goes to Griggs. Back out to Withrow. Back to Griggs. Logan County in that zone again. This Pointer comes out to Withrow. 18 seconds to play in the quarter. Hands it off to Griggs. 15 seconds. Griggs getting some pressure for Bell. Working the left side. Back right, gives it to Withrow. 8 seconds. Back over to Griggs. Griggs spinning. Throws it off in the corner. And here's Niken with a 3. It's off the mark. Pointer tried to follow it up. That'll do it for the first quarter. And after 1, it is Logan County 16, Barren County 12. We'll come back with the second quarter after this break. You're following Barren County Sports on 103.7 Nash Icon. Time for the second quarter, and it's brought to you by A.F. Crow & Son Funeral Home, reminding everyone, please don't text and drive. Logan County 16, Barren County 12. Jay Turner with Robert Bauer here from Barren County High. Logan County with the basketball as third Bell handles it, gives it off to Woodard. Woodard driving, he'll go up with a shot, and it's no good, in and out. Niken with a rebound. Woodard back in the ball game with those 2 fouls. Long pass down to Bush, out in the corner. Porter for 3, got it.
Good kick out. Had to get his balance, but Tay slid right in his view so he could find him for the 3.
There's 2 Peoples Bank three-point shots here in this half. And almost a steal by Griggs. They get rid of it to Crone. They kick it out, third Bell for the 3-point shot. It is no good. Offensive rebound by Thompson. Feeds it underneath the Crone. He puts it up and in.
That was good rotation to close out on the 3, but had to get the rebound, and we did.
18-15, Logan County by 3. Almost a minute gone here in the second quarter. Down to the baseline. It's Bush. He got trapped. Dribbles it out, hooks it back over to Pointer. Can't shoot the 3. Now it goes in the lane. Bush flips it up. It's no good. And it came right back to Bush. He puts it back up and in.
I like his continuation just to go after it there.
18-17, Barren within 1. Epley gives it inside there over to Bell. Bell throws it up on the run and banked it in. And they're going to count it. Foul on Gavin Withrow, and that's his second. Team's 4th. So Bell gets his first field goal of the game.
That's the point in the game when you look at the official and say, it's kind of similar to what you didn't count down here on our end.
Yeah. Third Bell with a chance to make an old-fashioned 3-point play. And it's on the way, and he missed it. Rebound comes off to Niken. Niken, spin move and a lot of traffic, puts it up, banked it in. 1-on-4.
He was, a lot of traffic, but he still managed to even spin and be under control.
20-19, Epley hands it off. Here's Woodard, spin move, goes up and dumps it off to Crone. He puts it up and in.
Be nice to try to take a charge on Woodard or even isolate him right here and go at him and try to pick him up, his third foul.
22-19, Logan County. Key in the corner. Cody Lane, who's in the ball game now for Coach Warren Cunningham. And now goes back to the right side to Lane. Skips it over the left side now to Pointer. Out to Key. Bounce pass back over to Pointer. Can't shoot. Now gives it to Niken. Underneath to Bush. And here's a shot by Lane. He banked it off. No good.
That's where Bush had an opportunity to challenge and go into Wilbur and pick up that third. He didn't.
Woodard slicing his way to the bucket. Shot no good. A blocking foul on Aiden Niken.
Yeah, it wasn't close. Aiden was about a half a step away from getting hit for the charge.
First foul on Niken. That'll be 5 on Barren County here in the first half. As the ball comes out to Epley. And here's Bell. Off to Thompson. Off balance shot. Won't go. And it's taken by Pointer. Pointer fires it off to the lane. Across it goes to Key. 3 if it goes. It does.
Good find. Change our defense a little bit. We just got to get back, though.
Ties it up at 22. The third Peoples Bank three-point shot here in the first half for Barren County. Up and under move. It's Woodard putting it up and in.
Good move. Aiden just left his feet and shouldn't have.
8 points for Anthony Woodard. 24-22. Logan County with a 2-point lead. 4:55 left to play here in the first half. Landon Key fires it off to Niken. He'll pull up with a jumper. Got it over Anthony Woodard.
That's a great shot, but the play was set up to challenge Woodward to go right at it and get that third foul. We've had 2 opportunities and haven't taken them.
Right. Tied at 24. Bell driving, shoots over Key and banked it in. 26-24, Logan County.
They're going to make a defensive switch just so they take him off Aiden now.
Comes off. There's Cody Lane in the paint. Over to Pointer for 3. No. Rebound to Epley. Bounce pass off to Bell. Bell goes to the layup. Good.
We were really in between trying to go get that long kick on a rebound, and we decided not to, hesitated enough, didn't get back, and Logan beat us back for the 2.
28-24, Logan County. 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Key with it on the left side. Picks up his dribble. Comes back out to Lane. Over to Pointer. Bounce pass down low is Key. Turns back to the corner. Now looking. Gets it in there to Bush, right to the lane. Bush picks up his dribble, floats it back out to Pointer. And now Pointer trying to make a move on his defender. Lane curls to the top of the key, gives it off to Landon Key. And here's Pointer. He can't shoot. Back to Lane. Over the left side, it goes to Key. Key wants to drive. Cut off. Oh, he double dribbled.
I thought he was about to walk, and instead he put the ball back down.
Mason Griggs and Michael Harbison in the ball game for the Trojans at 3:24 left to play here in the first half. Barren County down 28-24.
We fought awful hard to get back to even. They've got it back to a 4-point lead after we did. Can't let them extend it again.
Bell gives to Thompson on the right side. Here's Woodard. There's a lob, and is it thrown away?
Sure is.
So Barren County will get the basketball. 3:10 to go here in the second. In for Logan County is Brady Griggs, a 5'9" junior.
Little surprised, since they did extend it back to a 4-point lead, that they're still leaving the Woodard kid out there with those 2. I think they could afford to set him, but they don't think so.
Griggs, left elbow, and coming out the Pointer for 3. No good. Griggs gets the offensive rebound, and then Woodard stepped in to tie it up. Goes to Barren County on the alternating possession.
It's an awful quick jump ball, wasn't it?
Yeah. Griggs will toss it in. Here's a lob and a Niken. Niken, spin move. Goes up. Oh. Nice move for Aiden Niken, his 11th point.
He's been really strong with it tonight, especially in the paint.
28-26. Logan County with a 2-point lead. 2:45 left to play here in the first half. And driving with it is Woodard. Kicks it off the left corner. Here's the three. It is off the mark. Griggs another rebound. Outlet pass to Niken. Niken taking it, shovel pass to Pointer.
Right pass, just waited too long.
Yep, had to come back out. He's going to have to do something with it now. Bounce pass off to Niken. Got bumped. In the lane. Here's his shot. No good. Popped out. Rebound to Thompson. Thompson sends it off. There's Woodard. Ooh, a collision. That's going to be an offensive foul. And that will be 3 now on Anthony Woodard. Lowered that shoulder. Made to Tay Pointer.
Good.
Or was it Griggs?
It was Tay.
Okay.
Good job by Tay. He wasn't in perfect position, but what he did was he sold it. He kind of compacted his body and took the brunt of it right in the middle of the chest. So that risk didn't pay off for Tinsley and Logan County.
So now 2:10 to go here in the half. Griggs wanting to drive. Leaves it in the corner with Michael Harbison. He dribbles and stops and gives it back off to Griggs. Baseline goes under. Puts it up. No good, but a foul on Logan County.
Just a little too much English on it, and it spun off the front of the rim.
Foul is on Crone, his second. Number 7 on the Cougars here in the first half. Mason Griggs, averaging 4 points a game, shoots 70.6 from the line. This one comes off. Barren is 1 of 3 at the stripe here in the first half. And Barren County has played pretty even with Logan County, with Will Bandy on the bench in foul trouble. Griggs for the second toss. It's on the way. He got that one. 28-27. Trojans down 1. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Griggs with the basketball for Logan County. Off to Epley. He'll give it over to Bell. Bell out now to Powell. They go back left and they hook it down low. Inside, here's a shot put up and in by Thompson. 30-27. Logan County, minute 33 left to play here in the first half. Griggs spins away, trying to get away from Bell. Oh, and bad pass, but taken back by Griggs, and we're going to get a reach-in foul. And it's going to be on Logan County's Griggs. I wonder if they're related.
I don't know.
Brady Griggs and Mason Griggs. Could be a distant cousin or something.
They don't favor too much, do they?
No, not a whole lot. Mason Griggs at the line. Front end of the 1-and-1, good. 30-28. Stay tuned for the halftime report brought to you by Southern States. Mason Griggs, bonus in the air, got it.
Get a stop now. We got it to a 1-point game. Big minute and a half.
30-29. Brady Griggs with it for Logan County. Guarded by Landon Key. Gives to Thompson. And now Thompson left of the circle. They give it down to the corner to Epley. Back out now to Thompson. Thompson back to Epley. Trying to go baseline. Pass inside there. They hook it back out to Thompson. Now leaves it with Bell. Out to Powell. And back out front now to Bell. Bell trying to make a move on Pointer. Throws it back behind him to Griggs. Leaves it with Epley. Epley. Shovel pass inside. And I'm going to get a foul as Powell was going up. Tyler Bush is first, team 6th. Reggie Powell, 6-foot senior at the line for Logan County. 2 shots. The first one is short. Barely grazed the rim. Had a lot of spin on that release. You only have one more. And he missed it too. Rebound of the Trojans. Niken getting rid of the basketball to Griggs. 1-point ball game with 35 seconds to play before the break. Pointer with it on the left side. One dribble, bounces out to Key. Right side, Griggs. Baseline, Bush. And it's stolen away. Fires a pass up to Epley. Goes in for the layup. It's good and a foul.
Turn it over and then compound that mistake by not fouling hard enough, really. You really just want to get out of the way.
Tay Pointer picks up his foul, his first one. Free throw by Epley is good. 3-point play. He's got 6 points in the first half. 33-29. Logan County by 4. 16 seconds to go before the break. Mason Griggs, he falls down, and they reach in and tie it up. He slipped and fell, and Bell was there on top to tie it up. It's Logan County's basketball.
1-point game, now a 4-point game. Logan County has a chance to add to it with 11.2 left, so not a great last couple series here for the Trojans.
Jay Hardison, 5'6" junior, number 23, is checked in the ball game. 6 seconds to play. Here's Bell against Pointer. Takes him one-on-one, spins, goes up with a shot, and it is coming off. Rebound on Eichen. That'll do it for the first half. 4-point lead for Logan County here at halftime. It's 33-29. Logan County over the Trojans, and we'll be back with a halftime report in a moment. You're following Barren County Sports on 103.7 Nash Icon. Cougars 33-29. Jay Turner with Robert Bauer and Caleb Spillman on stats tonight. Barren County will have the basketball to start the third quarter. Withrow, Key, Niken, Bush, Bandy for the Trojans. As Withrow will set things up, getting some pressure from Bell. Right side it goes to Key. Fires it down to the corner to Withrow. Gives to Bandy. Bandy, turnaround jump shot, 15, good.
Said, give me the ball. I've been on the bench a long time. Yep. Didn't play 4 minutes, I don't think, the first half. It started out with some points on the board.
And that cuts the lead to 2 for Logan County at 33-31. Bell gives to Crone on the left side. He dribbles. Nice, picked it up, hands it back to Bell. Bell will leave it out there with Anthony Woodard. They go inside there to Thompson. Leaning shot, no good. Bad shot there by Thompson. And here comes Withrow, hooks it off the Bush, feeds to Bandy, 8-footer, no good, gets his own rebound, back up, no, his own rebound again, reversed it up and in.
Said I need some rebounds to go with a couple of buckets, so he got a couple rebounds there, 4 points to start the half.
Ties it at 33 with about a minute gone here in the second half. Third quarter, Crone trying to go baseline, cut off by Niken, give it back out to Woodard. Woodard pulls up, jumps it up, it's no good, rebound taken by Withrow. Chance here for the Trojans to take the lead. Withrow in the traffic and a reach-in foul. It's on Woodard. Is it on Woodard? No, it's on double zero.
Bell.
It's Bell. Not if it was on Woodard, that'd be his fourth.
Well, the reason Bandy got that rebound maybe a couple times was because Woodard couldn't challenge him to get his fourth.
Here's Bandy, turnaround jump shot in the lane, won't go. Epley with a rebound for Logan County. Epley takes it off to the right side. And Bell giving it back out to Epley. Crone with it now. Crone, bounce pass off to Thompson. Thompson trying to make a move on Key. Out to Epley. And here's Bell back to Epley. Epley wants to drive, cut off. Well, I don't know how that ball got through there like that. Oh, shot blocked by Niken. They're going to call a foul.
Yeah, I don't know how it didn't get deflected. It went to the wrong person. He was trying to throw it across the court, and somebody picked it off.
Second foul on Aiden Niken. First of the second half of the Trojans. And at the line, third Bell. Well, he's shooting free throws here. This one's good.
Aiden was on top of the ball, and Warren asked the official where he got him, and he said down on the elbow.
No, you didn't call it on the body. You didn't call it on the body. You said you hit him on the arm.
Yeah. Second shot is on the way. No good for Bell. And chasing it down, Bandy. Beat Woodard to it. And driving strong is Withrow. Lays it up and in.
Probably a foul there, too. Yep. Coast to coast, fighting a couple guys off. That was a great move by Gavin.
And the Trojans have taken the lead 35-34. 2 minutes gone here in the second half.
Come out inspired a little bit the second half. I like the fight from our kids.
6-1 run. Here's Woodard. No. Gets his own rebound. Back up and in. And Niken is down.
I think he got poked in the eye going for a rebound.
Well, I didn't see what happened there.
He's up. Looks
he
like
seemed to
he's
be
all
okay,
right.
though.
Yep. I thought maybe they would come out zone to protect the Woodard kid with those 3 fouls, but they have come out zone and chasing Aiden. It's like a 1-3 chaser. But
Withrow in the corner, back out front to Key. Gives it back to Withrow. Feeds it to Bush. Spin move, fall away shot. No. Not a good shot.
No, tough shot, falling away, way away.
And Thompson loses a handle. Bandy's got it for the Trojans. Fires it up court. Bush can't handle the pass. Had too much on that one.
Ill-advised. There was no need to hurry up there. You got the turnover. See if we can get something good out of it.
Logan County leads 36-35. 5:18 to play in the third quarter. Crone with it out front for the Cougars. Out in their midcourt in the dribble. Calls a thumbs-up play. Crone gets a screen. Pulls up, 18-footer left side. No. Rebound by Woodard. I don't know. He walked, but here's a shot going back up and in.
Got to put a body on him. He just flew through it in the middle of the lane and got the rebound and put it in.
38-35. And here's Bush down low. Out to Key. Three-pointer. Way off.
Good look, but couldn't get it lined up.
Logan County quickly down the floor. Bell's got it. Finds Thompson wide open and puts it in.
Matchup we didn't have. kid wide open underneath the goal. Just didn't talk, didn't find him, and they did for 2.
And they go back up by 5 now, 40-35. 4:35 to play here in the third quarter.
Been a game of stretches. Not really long runs, but just 6 one way, 6 the other, back and forth. They're on 1 now. Warren calls a timeout to hopefully stop it as they pull it back out by 5, as you said. But
Barren had a 1-point lead there.
Yeah, that was the first time we led all game. What you get a sense from them is they're just knocking on the door ready to break it open. If they get a couple stops and they've got some shooters to knock down some threes, it could change the course of this game quickly.
Trojans ball as Niken will inbound to Withrow. As Withrow brings it up. Down 5, 40-35. And Withrow sends it out front to Key. Now back over to Withrow, right wing. Out to Bandy. He'll pull the trigger for 3. It's off the mark. And Key couldn't get the rebound as Withrow, or rather Woodard. We're going to have a traveling violation in the corner on third bell.
He took a couple of steps, stepped into the shot, never put the ball down on the floor.
Well, the Trojans will have the ball with 4:11 to play here in the third quarter, down 5. Withrow into the front court now against Bell. Right side goes to Pointer. And now Pointer out front to Key, left side Withrow. Trying to get a screen. Around the perimeter to the right, goes to Key. Bounces back to Withrow, over to Pointer on the left wing. Pointer pulls up at the baseline. His jumper, no good. Key with the offensive board. Back out to Withrow. He'll fire for 3. It's off the mark. And Crone with a rebound for Logan County.
2 good looks.
Here's Woodard down to the corner. Epley pulls the trigger for 3. Drains it.
And that's how quick the tide turns on you.
Yep. Now it's an 8-point Logan County lead, 43-35. Key out to Niken. Niken driving, off balance, one-hand shot, no good. Rebound to Crone. Up to Bell. And the ball ricochets off, and a turnover by Logan County. Here comes Key to the basket, flips it up, it's no good, but he draws a foul. Bell, second personal, number 2 on Logan County here in the second half. Landon Key, 75% foul shooter. Knocked down a 3 in the second quarter. First free throw's good. Michael Harbison checking in for Aiden Niken. And Griggs in for Logan County, replacing Woodard. Key, second toss is good. 43-37, Logan County with a 6-point lead. 3:08 to play your third quarter. Griggs with a basketball for the Cougars. Leaves it out there with Bell, top of the key. Over the left side, Crone. Curls to the free throw line, out to Epley, fakes. Now curls back out with it. Against Pointer, he'll give it to Griggs. Now Bell. The ball slapped away by Key, stolen. Key. And he double dribbled.
Trying to force something, do something with it after he did a good job getting the turnover, but never really looked comfortable with it after he did. We've got to settle down. What Logan County has done is really get us in their pace. Going up and down, up and down, up and down. We get a turnover, we think we got to stay at that pace. We can't shift gears.
Epley fires a 3. It's off the mark. Rebound tapped off to Withrow. He's on the run. Throws it up on the run. Got it.
Playing at that pace still, but we got points out of it.
Yep. Cuts the lead to 4, 43-39 after being down 8. Right side is Epley. He's going to drive. Throws it off left side. Griggs underneath. Here's Crone putting it up, missing the shot. Gets his own rebound. Back up, no good, but a foul.
Literally lost our man again. He was open, wide open.
Foul is on Michael Harbison, his first. That'll be the Trojans' second foul of the half.
He probably shouldn't have missed the first layup. He was literally wide open and just missed the bunny.
Yep. Crone gets his 8-point Aiden Niken and Mason Griggs checking back in the Trojan lineup. Key and Harbison will go out. It is 40. I don't think they put the point up yet. Should be 44-39. And Crone puts this one up. He missed it. Rebound comes off long to Pointer. Withrow, right side over to Griggs. He's in a trap, getting out of it. Goes to Pointer. Now here's Withrow. Back out to Pointer. Pointer over to Griggs on the right side. Back out to Pointer. Left side Withrow. Heads in the paint. Hooks it back down in there to Bandy. He'll reverse it up and in.
Down to mismatch. The Griggs kid's only 5'9". Bandy went right at him.
3-point Logan County lead. 44-41. Minute and a half to go in the third. Logan County spreading the floor out here. Crone's got it. Gives it off to Griggs. Bounce pass off to Bell. Bell out to Crone. Crone give it off now to Griggs. Reverses back left. Bounce pass off to Crone. Gives it back to Griggs. Bounces it back out to Crone. Down to a minute to play in the third quarter. And now Griggs working with against Withrow. And in trouble. Finally hands it off to Crone with 52 seconds to play in the third. Bell with it out in their midcourt with 43 seconds to play. Drives. Dumps it off underneath to Griggs. Had it blocked. Bandy's got it. Up to Withrow. Withrow down the lane over to Pointer for 3. It's no good. Going to have a foul on Niken for coming over the back.
You got to make that if we're going to take that shot there with 30 seconds left. If not, pull it back out and keep them from possessing it one more time this quarter.
Aiden Niken's third personal foul. That'll be 3 on the Trojans in the second half, and Tyler Bush comes in to replace Niken. Cody Lane in for Gavin Withrow with 28 seconds to play here in the third. Logan County 44, Barren County 41. Bell gets rid of it off to Crone. They'll spread it out again. Holding it for one shot this time. As Crone's out in the middle of the floor on the Trojan head logo. 10 seconds to play. Bounce pass, a high post. And that is Hardison. Giving it in the corner to Bell. Bell hooks it around underneath the Crone, and he put it in. That'll do it for the third quarter, and after 3, Logan County 46, Barren County 41. We'll be back with the final 8 minutes in a moment. Barren County Sports on 103.7 Nash Icon. Trojans trailing by 5 to Logan County. Inside the fourth quarter. It's brought to you by Southern States. Jay Turner with Robert Bauer and Caleb Spillmaner, stat person tonight. Logan County with the basketball. Crone gives it over to Epley, left side of the key. He'll bounce it off the right to Thompson. Thompson looks inside. Woodard throws it back in the corner now to Crone. He'll bring it out to the wing. Gives it back to Woodard. He'll fire up the shot off the glass. Good.
Had to switch a couple of times there, and they got the mismatch on us. He shot over top of us.
14 for Anthony Woodard. 48-41. Logan County lead is 7. Here's Niken. Throwing it out to Pointer. Bluffs the 3. Puts down the dribble. Throws it inside there to Bandy. He'll throw it up off the window. No good. Woodard with a rebound.
We're missing right now.
Long bounce pass right. They feed it in the lane to Crone. Back out to Epley. Epley shovels it back to Crone, top of the circle. Over to Thompson to the right corner. Now Thompson throws it back out front to Crone. Now Bell will set things up. Bell starts his move against Withrow. Gives it off to Crone. Cutting across over the left side corner. Here's a three. It's in the air. No good by Woodard. Nyken gets the rebound. Going to get a foul on Bell. His third. That'll be number 3 on Logan County in the second half.
Both teams a long way from shooting the bonus.
Yeah. 6:47 to play, and both teams with 3 team fouls.
Need a bucket badly here to stop a Logan County run.
Gavin Withrow crosses the midcourt line. Got Bell out guarding him. Jump pass in there to Nyken to the right elbow. Turns. He's double dribbling. But he put it up and he had it blocked on him.
Trying to do everything.
Yep. There's a pass down to Bell. Oh, a collision with Pointer, but nothing called. He gets the bucket.
You got to call something there. Too much contact to let it go, right?
Yep. And now a 9-point Logan County lead at 50-41. Here is Nyken kicking it out to Pointer for the 3 ball. It's no good.
That's
ball skipped off of Bandy's hand. Out of bounds to the Cougars. Landon Key steps back into the Trojan lineup for Cody Lane.
Not making shots. And they've started the half 2 for 3.
Yep.
We started at 0 for 4.
2 minutes gone here in the fourth. 50-41 Logan County. Bell over the left side to Thompson. They fire it down to the Crone. Underneath, here's Woodard putting it up and in. Woodard with 16, excuse me. And now the largest lead of the night for Logan County by 11. Here's a bad pass. Stepped right in front of Bandy. That was Anthony Woodard. Epley on the other end. No. Follow up. Good for Bell.
Got to call a timeout.
Yeah. Starting to get out of reach here. 54-41 Logan County with 5:36 to play in the basketball game.
It's kind of like what happened at Warren Central, right? We played even with them. They starting a run here on the start of the fourth quarter and have blown it wide open. What was the lead we took? Do you remember the score?
It was 36-35, I believe.
Okay,
that's what it was. It was in the mid-30s. I know that.
If it was 36-35, look at the run that they've gone on since then. We've only scored 6 points.
Right.
To their 19.
Logan County, a lot quicker ball club, and, we talked about when they line up, they have 4 seniors in their starting lineup and a sophomore.
They've got quickness, they've got some leadership, they've got some shooters. All those things kind of make up for mistakes.
Right.
Our mistakes become a little bit more magnified. Their athleticism, they can get up the rim a little bit quicker, they can get down the floor a little bit quicker. All those things hide some things that they're doing wrong, and that's why they've been able to jump out to that 13-point lead.
And they have so many weapons. You've got Woodard, who's got 16. You got third Bell, who has scored 11. And you've got Tommy Crone, who scored 10. Kelby Epley scored 9. So almost 4 players in double figures. Yep. 54-41 Pointer on the left side. On the dribble, long bounce pass out front to Bush. He'll give it over to Withrow. Back to Bush. Swings it out to Pointer. Now Pointer bounces it off to Bush. And he's going to be smacked across the arm by Epley. His first, that'll be number 4 on the Cougars in the second half. 5:21 to play. And Withrow will toss it in. It comes out to Pointer. He'll give it to Withrow on the right wing. Here's Nyken into the lane, working inside. Now throws it over to Bush from 12 feet. Got it.
All right. We got a couple that with stops. Starts now.
Second field goal of the night for Tyler Bush. It's 54-43. Played almost 3 minutes of this fourth quarter. And Woodard gets rid of it out to Thompson. Thompson against Pointer. They feed it in the lane. Epley. And Bell with it on the right side. Bounces down low to Crone. Crone back out to Bell at long range right. Bell still on the dribble. Brings it out front, almost near the midcourt line. Works it to the right side. He's going to drive. Kicks it off in the corner to Thompson. Thompson. Now out to Woodard. Woodard Right side over to Crone. Crone trying to drive against Withrow. And a foul. Gavin Withrow, his third, team's fourth.
Number 3, Gavin Withrow, his third, team fourth.
It's a big uphill climb here. They're taking a lot of time off the clock. They're being deliberate in their possessions.
Dump it down to the Woodard and cutting to the basket. Shot put up and in by Thompson.
And then when you get a cutter like that straight to the lane that nobody puts a body on, you don't have to take a lot of time. You get points.
56-43. Bandy's got it left corner. Throws it cross court over to Pointer. Pointer baseline. Now falling away. Hook shot no good for Bandy. Woodard's got it for Logan County. Fires it down to Epley. Going to baseline. Goes under and puts it up. He got it. 11 points for Epley. And now a 15-point lead for Logan County. In the corner is Bandy. Trying to go baseline. Fires up a 12-footer and he hit it.
Got away with a double dribble there, I did think, as you heard Logan County yelling in the background.
That's his 8th point all in the second half. And John Tinsley wants a timeout with 3:34 left to go. It's Logan County 58, Barren County 45. Remind you, we'll be at Glasgow Friday night, district doubleheader. And girls' game will start at 6. Boys' game to follow. Be on there at 5:45. Saturday night's homecoming here. And a 5 o'clock start for the girls' game against Todd County Central. Boys' game to follow. Russellville will be here on Monday night for a boys' game. Then we'll host Greenwood for a girl-boy doubleheader on Tuesday night.
What was the score of that Glasgow game?
Final score in the Glasgow-LaRue County game tonight was LaRue County 73, Glasgow 51.
Yeah. LaRue's really good. They probably should win the 5th region.
Them and John Hardin, I think, are the top 2 teams in that region. Game going in overtime. Metcalfe County, Edmondson County, tied at 56.
Metcalfe's come back. They were down 30-18 at halftime. That's a pretty big comeback to send it to overtime.
Barren down 13 here with 3:34 to go. Been a close game for the most part until the last couple of minutes.
Got a trap.
Yeah.
Forced him into some turnovers here. We got to be good with the traps.
Crone driving down the lane, slices his way up, and the shot won't go, but a foul is called.
Kent trap right there in between the circles. And when we didn't, he took advantage of a cleared open lane.
Landon Key, his first personal. That's number 5 on the Trojans here in the second half. And Crone, who is one of 2 at the stripe. One of the 5 seniors on the Logan County club. Misses the first shot now. He's 1 for 3. He's got 10 points in the ball game. Second shot, no good. Rebound to Landon Key. Withrow spinning away, almost had it stolen. Free throw line, had a shot, didn't take it. Bush in traffic, flips up the shot, good. Tyler Bush with both field goals here in the fourth quarter, 2 of the 3.
Still time, it's 11, but
got to make some stops here.
Forced turnovers.
58-47. Apley goes it out to Bell. He's going to fire it up for 3. Got it.
That's a shot we want them to take quick in the clock, and a deep 3, but just unfortunate.
That's just their third three-pointer tonight, too. 61-47. Nyken trying to go up the baseline.
Said Woodard pushed him out of bounds. That's a nice call for us.
4 on Anthony Woodard. Barren County's basketball underneath. Bandy will toss it in. Comes out to Nyken, gives to Withrow. Back to Bandy. 3 in the air, no good. Crashing aboard his third bell for Logan County. 2:28 to play. Woodard gives it out to Bell. They're going to spread the floor out again with 2:20 to play.
Don't blame them. They've got a 14-point lead.
Yeah.
They should run a clock.
Woodard backs out now, gets Bandy. Now starts his move on Bandy. Oh, he may have walked. Shot goes up. It's good. They're going to count it. Foul on Will Bandy.
Yeah. Did walk way out here on the floor.
That is his third, team 6th. Anthony Woodard now with 18 points. Shot goes up and he got it. Now 19 for the transfer from Russellville. Makes it 64-47 with 2:02 to go. Let's see if I have any other scores here. I don't think I have anything else.
Allen County's up 10, 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter over Greenwood, 59-49.
We got the final on that, didn't we? Allen County Scottsville girls?
Yes, the Allen County Scottsville girls won by 10, 47-37.
Yeah.
Their boys up by 10, too. Warren Central has stretched it out a little bit in the third quarter over South Warren, 49-33 now. And that's all I can get you right quick.
Barren County only 3 field goals here in the fourth quarter. 2 of those by Tyler Bush. Trojans trailed by 4 at halftime, 33-29. Actually took the lead, their only lead of the ball game, at 35-34. And Logan County's kind of stepped it up a notch.
They have.
Since then. Withrow going all the way to the basket and lays it in.
Gavin's not played bad. He's gotten to the lane. He's controlled the ball pretty good. Got what, double digits?
Got 11. Ties Aiden Niken. Niken hasn't even scored in the second half.
Yeah, they've really started out with a chaser on him and shut him down this half.
64-49. Here's Thompson. Dumps it down to Crone. Throws it across in the right corner. Epley will pull the trigger, and it's no good for 3. Offensive rebound by Crone. Logan County keeps it alive. And a steal by Bush. He almost threw it away. Here comes Niken. Shoulders off underneath the bandy. The shot goes down and a foul.
I don't know if it's a little too late. Got an and-one opportunity, just a minute and 15 seconds left.
Foul is on Bell. His 4th, team 6th. Yeah, 13-point ball game here with a minute 15 to play. And Bandy can't hit the free throw. Rebound to Bell for Logan County. 1:10 left. Here's Epley. Bounce pass back to Bell. Throws it down to Thompson on the baseline. And that ball ricochets off the back of the backboard. He just kind of tried to throw a bullet pass across, and it hit the back of the backboard.
Need a bucket quick.
Down to 1:03 to play. Withrow picks it up now. Goes across midcourt. Driving to the right side. And now gets rid of it to Bandy. Bandy wants to try to make a move. He's going to fire it up off the dribble for 3, and it's short. Gets his own rebound back in the left corner. Going to fire again. Shot partially blocked by Thompson. I thought that was a foul.
A little bit.
48.4 to play. Bandy fires it out to Niken. Right side, here's Withrow for 3. Got it. His second People's Bank three-point shot tonight, and he has 14 points in the basketball game. Timeout with 42.7. Trojans down 10, 64-54.
Being the bonus, both teams with the next foul, so we could foul very quickly. Again, you don't have individual stats. They weren't provided by Logan County to figure out who you need to foul,
right.
But just looking at the course of the game, there's not very many out there that you probably would pick. They've got pretty good shooters.
Crone is 1 of 4 tonight.
Yeah.
Bell is 1 of 3.
But Crone's one of their better shooters.
Yeah.
So, you take your chances with what they've been able to do over the course of the half, and I agree with you. I would foul him, and I mean, you really don't have a whole lot of choices. You got to foul whoever gets it quickly.
Thompson will throw it in. Gets it into Epley. Back to Thompson. Yeah, walk, no whistle. And there is a walk. Got into a trap.
That's better than a foul. A lot better than a foul. You wasted a couple of seconds, but you get him to turn it over, you get it right back.
Just not enough time left. 38 seconds to play.
Quick shot again.
Gets it into Niken. Back to Withrow. 35 seconds. Key, cross-court pass. Pointer pulls the trigger for three. It's off the mark. Rebound by Barren. And we're going to get a foul called. Actually, get the foul on Bandy. I didn't see that. It was over in the left corner. It's 4 on Will Bandy, 7 on the Trojans. And so it'll be 1-1 for Logan County. Edmonson County beats Metcalfe County tonight in overtime, 66-63. At the line is Anthony Woodard. One in the bonus. Front end, on the way, missed it. Rebound comes off to Bandy. 25 seconds to play in the game. Withrow, there's a foul on Epley. Epley reached in his second, team 7th. So stops the clock with 21.4. And Gavin Withrow will be at the charity line. Gavin Withrow, 75% foul shooter on the year. Shot goes up, got it. 10 points for Withrow in the second half, 15 for the ball game, and it's 64-55. And hits them both. 64-56.
A couple offense for defense substitutions. Pointer out.
Lane, yeah.
Pointer out, Bandy out, and Bush and Lane in.
As having trouble finally. Oh, that should be a walk. That's a walk. Bell walked with it. I mean, that is obvious to everybody in the crowd. Knocked away by Niken. Niken driving, going to the bucket, puts it up. No good, but a foul.
He did some kind of shuffle down here on the baseline that would have taken a ton of time off the clock if we weren't able to get that turnover, but didn't call it. We got the turnover, just 11 seconds left. Been a lot better if Aiden would have gotten that one to go, and it just fell off the front of the rim.
Niken's free throw is good. First point of the second half for Aiden Niken. He's got 12.
I'll give us this. We really fought here the last 2 minutes, but we dug ourselves in way too deep of a hole.
And hit them both. 6-point lead now. 2-possession game, 11 seconds to go. Crone gets the ball into Bell and a foul on Withrow. His 4th, team's 8th.
Anything can happen, but
just not enough time.
One free throw seals the deal for them.
Bell is 1 of 3 at the stripe. Put it up, and it's good. A lot of rim, but it went down.
Yeah, I thought it was going to fall off the front there, but it didn't.
65-58 Logan County. And the bonus try, no good. Rebound to Withrow. 9 seconds to go. Withrow spinning around, shooting the 3 ball. It is bouncing in. There's not enough time left, though. Now runs out, and Logan County hangs on to win. 65-61 over Barren County tonight. Logan County improves to 16-3 on the year. Barren County falls to 10-9, and another close loss for the Trojans, this time by 4 points. And this will be 6 games now. The Trojans have lost by 6 points or less.
Yeah, that free throw made a big difference, because if he had missed it, we'd have been able to call timeout and had it a 1-possession game, but that one just put us over the edge. Again, good fight, but the hole was too deep to crawl out of.
65-61 is the final score. Logan County over Barren County tonight. Stay tuned with the CPC Commodities post-game report coming up next on 103.7 Nash Icon.